Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking this channel. This tutorial, I'm going to recreate this short. Let's get straight to the tutorial. I'm using about 1.5 yards of African print fabric. This is a leftover fabric. I have a piece of chalk, measuring tape, and then 1 inch width of elastic band. Okay, so let's get straight. So I already folded this. Considering that of my tie, this is going to be a loose short. It's not going to be fitted. So I'm dividing my lap or tie circumference by 2. Then I'm going to add the easiness that I want on my tie. So um, that is what I'm measuring now. So assuming your lap circumference or your tie circumference is 20, divide that by 2, then you add the easiness that you want. So that's what I used in folding. Now this is for the length. The length, I'm going to subtract 1 inch from the full length of the short. So 80 minus 1 plus 2 inches for the hemming allowance. So that gives me 19 inches. So that's what I'm marking. The full length is 18. Then I subtracted the 1 inch for the waistband. And then I added 2 inches hemming allowance to it. So I'll go down and mark 9 inches for my hip line. Then I'll go down to my crotch depth, which is 2 inches away from the hip line, making 11 inches like this. Then for the full length of the shorts, which in this case is 17 because of the 1 inch that we subtracted earlier. So I'm going to remark that and extend the lines. Okay, so after extending the lines, as you can see, I now have my waistline, the hip, the crotch, and then the full length of the shirt. Okay, so now that I've extended the lines, I'm going to work on the crotch extension. Actually, this is the front part of the shirt, so I'm going to work on the crotch extension for the front part of the shirt. So I'm going to go in on the crotch line 2 inches like this, on the hip line 2 inches, and then on the waistline 2 inches. Then I'm going to join the lines together. After that, I'm going to go up from the crotch line about 1 inch like this and give this a curve to that of the crotch extension like this on the crotch line. Then I'll go down to the knee. This is actually a little bit above my knee. So how long or how short you want your short depends totally on you. Now for the knee, divide your knee circumference by 2, then add the easiness allowance that you want at your knee. Say 2 inches or 1.5 inches, whatever you're comfortable with. Use that and then mark that there. Okay, so I'm going to connect the crotch extension to that of the knee like this. Now the measurement that you had on the knee circumference, sorry, on the knee, add half inch to it on the self edge like this and connect it, slant it this way so that when you're folding up, you won't be having any bulgy at the upper part of the hem like so. So after that, I went ahead to cut this out. So this is the front part of the short. This is a very simple short tutorial. So stay tuned. So guys, if you're new here and if not yet subscribed to the channel, kindly hit the subscribe button. Click on the notification bell, like this video, leave a comment and share this video, please. Now, I'm going to use the front part of the short to cut that of the back part of the short like so. So I went ahead to fold the back part of the, fold the fabric and then I placed the front part. So I'm using the crotch extension to determine the back part. So I want it to be 3 inches um, longer than that of the front part of the shirt. So the crotch extension is 3 inches um, wider, let me use that, wider than that of the front part of the shirt. Then I, from the crotch, I came out 2 inches as you can see me joining it. So when you reach where the curvy area is, I will gently curve it to meet that of the crotch extension as you can see me doing like this. Then I'll go ahead and join the waistline. After that, I'm going to um, raise the crotch line a bit. So I'm going to go up 2 inches. You can make it 1 inch, 2.5, depending on how you want your crotch to be or how free you want your crotch to be. So I'm going to connect that to the waistline. Okay, so that is it. Now for the tie or the lap, I'm going to come out 1.5 inches like this. Same on the self edge and then connect it to the crotch extension as you can see me doing like so. So basically this is it. This is just adjustment we have to make for the back part of the shirt. So I'm going to cut that out as well. Now these are the front and the back pieces for the shirt. So I'm going to join them or stitch them now. Let's get straight to that. So I'm going to join the front pieces of the shirt with half of an inch like this on the crotch, and then for the back also I'm going to join the crotch line with half of an inch, but then I'll make adjustments when I'm going to be joining the waistband to the waistline of the shirt. So take it to the same machine and join them. So this is how it turned out after joining the crotch area. So that's it for the front and then the back pieces of the shirt. So I'll open it up and then flat iron, open up the seam and flat iron the crotch. So I just did that. Okay, so now what we're going to do next is to join the down part of the shirt. I'm going to match the seam line of the crotch together like this, with the right side of both the front and the back parts facing each other. And I'm going to pin it and then take it to the same machine to join it. So like I said, after pinning, I'm going to put them together like this and join it with half of an inch. Now, don't worry when the back piece is longer than that of the front part of the shirt. This is due to the crotch extension. Okay, so this is how it turned out after I joined the center part or the down part of the shirt. Okay, so after joining the down part of the shirt, it's left with the side. So I'm going to place the sides together like this, and I'm going to join this with 1 inch on both sides. I'm going to join both sides with 1 inch stitching allowance. So let me take it to the sewing machine and do that. Okay guys, so this is how it turned out. So like I said earlier in the video, I'm going to make adjustments to the back part of the shorts because of the waistband. So I went ahead to take out some of the seam. So I opened up the back seam like this. Then I'm going to be attaching our waistband. So this is actually about 4.5 inches. I mean, this is 4.5 inches. So on fold, you're going to have 2.25. So I'm going to fold it like this, and then I'm going to join it straight like this. I'm going to join the band straight like this with half of an inch. I'm going to join it to the waistline. So this is how it turned out. This is how it turned out. So I'm going to trim off the excess of the band like so. Make sure the band is actually equal to that of the waistline of the short that you are sewing. Okay, so I turned this to the wrong side again, and I'm going to be inserting the elastic band. Now, my waist circumference is 28, so I deducted 3 inches from the waistband, making 25 inches. So that is what I'm going to be using for the, sorry, for the waist. So I inserted my safety pin to the elastic, and then I'm going to use that to pass through the waistband. Now, as you're passing the elastic through, be careful you don't push the entire elastic through the waistband. That will be a cost 90 work. So to be safe, just pin it to one side of it before you continue. So as you can see, I've reached the other end of the band. So I'm just trying to push out the elastic, and then like I said earlier, I'm going to secure one um, the beginning with with a pin, then I'll secure the other end of the waistband too with a pin. Then I'll take out the safety pin. Now I'm going to take it to the same machine and join this with 1 inch from top and then connect it to um the seam like so. Let me take it to the sewing machine. So this is how it came out. This is it. This is how it turned out. So I'm going to turn it to the right side. Okay guys, if you haven't yet subscribed, kindly hit the subscribe button, like this video, share this video, leave a comment if you enjoyed this tutorial. So this is how it turned out. So I'm going to be folding up the hem part of the short like so. So at this point I'm going to be doing some ironing. So I'm going to first of all fold in 1 inch. I'm going to first of all fold in 1 inch. The front part of the short is shortened because of the extension of the crotch seat during the cutting part. So I'll fold this up and then I'm going to fold in again 1 inch. So this is the reason why we added half inch to the knee circumference to avoid bulkiness when you're folding up. Okay, so I'm going to flat iron it. I'm going to do the same for the other side of the short as well. So you can measure from the waist to the length to make sure they are both equal. Okay, so after this, I'm going to take it to the sewing machine and run stitches all around the knee part of or the hem part of the shirt. Okay, so this is how it turned out. We are done with the hem part of the shirt. Now we are going to be working on the belt on at the front part of the shirt. So you can cut as long as you want the belt to be. So this is the belt that is on 4 is 2 inches for the length, and then the weight, which is, like I said, as long as you want. Okay, so I'm going to fold this up. We can see that there is a shape, as you can see on the screen. There is, a shape at the end of the belt. So that's what I'm going to create. So I went ahead to fold it up and flat ironed it. Now what I'm going to do now is that um, I'm going to go in from the end. I'm going to go in 3 inches like this, 3 inches like this. Then I'm going to give it a curve to the end of the belt like this. So you're actually going to stitch the belt with 1/4 inch. So I place the other parts of the belt under the marked one, and I'm going to use this to trim off the curved shape like so. Okay, so that has been done. So I'm going to be taking this to the same machine, then I'm going to join this with 1/4 inch all the way up there. So sorry, I lost a clip of how I turned this to the right side of the belt. So this is how it turned out. I just give the curvy part of the belt some notches before I turned it to the right side of it. Then I flat ironed it. Now at the open end of the belt, I'm going to fold in 1/2 inch like this. I'm going to fold in 1/2 inch and then I'll flat iron it. Then I'm going to bring out the shorts, then join the belt to the front part of the short. So I'm going to come down from the waistband like this, just at the side. I'm going to come down from the waistband about 1 inch like this, then I'll pin it down. 1 inch or 3/4 inch, and I'll pin it down like this. I'll do same for the other side um, of the short as well. I'll place the belt just below the waistband 1 inch like this and pin it to the side. Then I'm going to top stitch this to join the shorts. Okay guys, so this is how it turned out after I joined it to the shorts. This is our short. This is simple. If you enjoy watching this tutorial, leave a comment, like this video. Thank you for watching this tutorial. Keep being amazing wherever you are. See you in my next tutorial. Bye.